But first, a look ahead at another program. Nobody questions the importance of international cooperation to tackle the spread of disease, but the United Nations' achievement in combating AIDS have been seriously questioned. In our fourth program, marking the UN's 50th anniversary year, United Nations Divided World, John Lyne reports from Bangladesh on the organization's record in the fight against AIDS. That's Who Helps AIDS in 1 hour at 12:30 Greenwich Mean Time. And now on BBC World Service, part 2 of Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens.
The orphan Oliver Twist has been sold by the parish workhouse as apprentice to an undertaker. He's escaped from his cruel treatment there and been befriended by a young man calling himself the Artful Dodger. The Dodger offers him lodgings in London and takes him there as night falls to introduce him to his associates.
Follow me. In here. Now then, Plummy and Slam.
Who's the other one?
A new pal.
Where'd he come from?
Greenland.
Come on up. Here he is, and he's got a new pal.
Allow me to introduce you. Oliver Twist, this is Charlie.
How do?
Hello.
And this here is the old gentleman I told you of. His name's Fagin.
Indeed, indeed. I hope I shall have the honour of your intimate acquaintance, Oliver.
Let me take your bundle, Oliver. I'll empty your pockets too. Uncomfy when you lie down.
We are very glad to see you, Oliver, very. Dodger, take off the sausages and draw the tub near the fire for Oliver. Ah, you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, eh, my dear? There are a good many of them, ain't there? We've just looked them out ready for the wash. That's all, Oliver, that's all. But you look tired, my dear. Yes, well. Here's some gin and water. Hot, my dear, hot. Just you drink it down directly, Oliver.
Yeah, do that, Oliver. I need the tankard. There he goes.
Put him to bed, Charlie. There's a good fellow. Gently now. A fine young friend you found here, Dodger.
Yeah. And he's so very green.
Oliver? Oliver? That's right. You sleep on, my dear. And old Fagin can enjoy his treasures. Clever dogs, clever dogs. Staunch to the last. Never split on old Fagin. And why should they? It wouldn't have loosened the hangman's knot or kept the drop up a moment longer. No, no. Fine fellows, fine fellows. What a fine thing capital punishment is. Oh, it's a fine thing for the trade. Dead men never repent. Dead men never bring awkward stories to light. 5 of them strung up in a row, and none left to turn lily-livered and split on old Fagin. What's it? What do you watch me for? Why, you wag? What have you seen? Speak out, boy, quick, quick, for your life.
Don't sleep any longer, sir. I'm very sorry if I've disturbed you.
You weren't awake a minute ago.
No, sir, no.
Are you sure?
My word, I was not, sir. Truly, sir.
Tush, my dear. Of course I know that. I only tried to frighten you. You're a brave boy, Oliver. Did you see any of the pretty things, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Huh? They're mine. They're mine, Oliver. My little property. All I have to live on in my old age. Folks call me a miser, my dear. Only a miser. That's all.
May I get up now, sir?
Certainly, my dear. Certainly. There's a pitcher of water and a basin by the door to wash in. Ah, that'll be the Dodger and Charlie. Just go and open the street door for them, will you, Oliver?
Yes, sir.
There. There. He saw you, but no matter for that.
Here we are, sir.
Bonjour.
Well, I hope you've been at work this morning, my dear.
Ah, as nails.
Good boys, good boys. What have you got, Dodger?
Couple of wallets.
Lined?
Pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Not so heavy as they might be, but very neat and nicely made. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Yes, indeed, sir.
And what have you got, Charlie, my dear?
Wipes.
Well, they're very nice handkerchiefs, ain't they, Oliver?
Very.
You haven't initialed them well, though, Charlie. So the initials shall be picked out with a needle, and we'll teach Oliver how to do it. Shall us, Oliver, eh?
Yes, please, sir.
You'd like to be able to make pocket handkerchiefs as easy as Charlie Bates, wouldn't you, my dear?
Very much indeed, sir. If you'll teach me.
He's so jolly green.
He'll know better by and by.
Did you go to the execution, Dodger?
Yeah.
Much of a crowd there?
Hey, they're always lapping it up, they was.
How did you find time to make the handkerchiefs, then?
We've a little game to show you, Oliver. Haven't we, boy?
I haven't finished my breakfast yet.
Come on, can't enough of it. Watch closely, Oliver.
It's highly educational. Observe, if you will. I'll take one wallet, one watch with chain attached, and a liberal supply of handkerchiefs. I place them in the pockets of this
Merry old gentleman.
who proceeds to trot up and down in the manner in which merry old gentlemen walk about the streets at all hours of the day.
Good morning, madam, and what a fine morning it is.
And before too long, he starts to gawp in at the shop windows till he actually finds something he hasn't got.
Oh, what a superb and splendid article that is, to be sure.
And of course, he looks about him all the time.
Thieves, any thieves about?
And he keeps slapping all his pockets to check.
One wallet, 4 handkerchiefs. Oh, how I would love that article. 1 wallet, 1 watch, 4 handkerchiefs. My next door neighbour has such an article, and so must I. 1 wallet, 1 watch, 4 handkerchiefs.
But sooner or later, along comes a gallant young coat.
Who accidentally runs upon the boot of the merry old gentleman.
Oh! And a second young coat comes stumbling up behind. And when the old merry gentleman slaps again...
No wallet, no watch, no handkerchiefs. Oh.
And now, Master Twist, I give you 1 wallet, 1 watch,
And 4 handkerchiefs.
I let you.
There, Oliver. Good at the game, ain't they?
Yes, indeed, sir.
Here's a practice mark, you, Oliver.
Make 'em your models, my dear. Make 'em your models. Do everything they bid you, and take their advice in all matters, especially the Dodgers, my dear.
Here.
He'll be a great man himself, and will make you one too, if you follow his example. There is my handkerchief hanging out of my pocket, my dear.
Yes, sir.
See if you can take it out without my feeling it, as you saw them do.
Yay!
Is it gone?
Here it is, sir.
You're a clever boy, my dear. I never saw a sharper lad. Here's a shilling for you. If you go on in this way, you'll be the greatest man of the time.
Still, can't play all day. Want to come out with us, Oliver? Get some instruction in our industry?
May I, sir?
You couldn't be in better hands, my dear. Take good care of him, Dodger. Give him the best of your tuition.
Here's your cap. Come on. Time to pad the youth.
Don't give him too long a study. Not the first time.
A little bit. And this, my covey, is Clerkenwell Green.
Is this where you work?
It has been known. Shh.
What's the matter?
See that old cove at the bookstore?
The old gentleman who's away. Yes, I see him.
He'll do.
A prime plant.
Wait there, Master Twist, and observe.
What's he doing?
Remember the game, Oliver? Our little vanishing trick.
Yes,
Over goes Dodger. Make sure the old covey well and truly lost in that book. Yeah. Very nice. Now, in just a tick, he'll make a silk handkerchief disappear. But I fancy his wallet. Hold on.
You're not going to... The post. Oh, no!
I've been robbed!
Oh!
Run, Oliver.
Shit! What?
Oh, Pete!
Oh!
There we go! Oh, that's the one, officer! The little fella! Oh, stop, you little villain! It's all right. I'll get him.
Ah!
Oh, nice one.
Oh, he's got him.
It's happened all.
Right in the kiss.
Yeah, I'll preciously cut my knuckles against his teeth.
All right, stand aside.
Oh, here we are. Last to arrive as usual.
Stand aside, if you please.
This is the thief, is it? You'll go far, Constable.
Oh, he's rather small. And where is the offended party? No, make room for the gentleman. Is this the boy, sir?
Yes. Yes, I'm afraid it is. Afraid? That's a good one.
Oh, poor fellow, he's hurt himself.
Oh, I did that, sir. Look at my knuckles, sir. I stopped him, sir.
Come on, get up.
It wasn't me. Really, sir. It was two other boys. They're here somewhere.
Yeah, no, they ain't. Now, come on, get up.
No, don't hurt him.
No, I won't hurt him. I know what you're up to and it won't work. Now, will you stand up on your legs, you young devil? Right, come on, this way.
Don't hurt the boy, I say.
Right, me, I'll bleed me blooming knuckles. Do I get a reward, do I ever? Don't hurt the thieving villain. All my life, we're getting soft.
That's right, master.
Soft!
Yeah. Here. You should be blooming purse.
This way.
What's the matter now? A young fogel hunter, Sergeant. Are you the party that's been robbed, sir?
Yes, I am, but I'm not sure that this boy actually took the handkerchief. I'd rather not press the case.
Oh, must go before the magistrate now, sir. His Worship, Mr. Fang, will be disengaged in half a minute. Come here, young gallows.
And look, I'm sure the boy is innocent.
Oh, yes. Get them in the station, get them in the court. Butter wouldn't melt in their mouths.
But there's something in that boy's face. Oh, bless my soul. Where have I seen something like that look before?
Stained glass windows, sir. Little angels, the lot of them.
You can come through now if you like. Here are a couple of cases before yours. Get you in the mood. You'll love Mr. Fang.
Fine.
And who is this miserable shoeless wretch?
Ned Cartwright, your worship.
Offence?
Begging, your worship.
Not begging, so please your worship. I was playing the flute in the street in the hope that some generous-hearted people would choose to show their appreciation with a farthing or two, sir.
House of correction for 1 month.
Oh, but sir,
Since you have so much breath to spare, it'll be more wholesomely expended on the treadmill than in a musical instrument, which in the case of your flute will be confiscated for the use of the county. Next.
No, sir, I beg you, sir, don't take away my flute. It's the only lively song.
Next, I say.
Henry Pike, your worship.
Offence?
Begging, your worship.
Playing the flute.
Your worship.
Doing nothing for your livelihood, eh? 2 months hard labour. Next.
I'm 65 next week. It'll be the death of me, sir.
Come along.
John Crumb, your worship.
Beggar?
No, your worship. A seller of tin saucepans.
What's wrong with that?
Without a license.
3 months hard labour. Next.
Here is my name and address, sir.
Daniel.
I beg your pardon?
Tossing a card at me like a common tradesman. Constable, who is this fellow?
My name, sir, is Brownlow. Permit me to inquire the name of the magistrate
who offers a gratuitous and unprovoked insult to a respectable person under the protection of the bench.
Constable, what's this fellow charged with?
He's not charged at all, your worship. He appears against this boy.
Appears against a boy, does he? Swear him.
Before I am sworn, I must beg to say one word. And that is that I really never, without actual experience, could have
Hold
believed
your tongue,
that
sir!
I will not, sir.
Hold your tongue this instant, or I'll have you turned out of this office. You're an insolent, impertinent fellow. How dare you bully a magistrate?
What?
I'll not hear another word from you, sir. Now, what's the charge against this boy?
I was standing...
Hold your tongue, sir! Constable, what's the charge?
Pickpocketing, your worship. The hue and cry set up in a court off Clerkenwell Green. A crowd pursues the boy and captures him. I search him but find nothing on his person, sir, and that's all I know about it.
Are there any witnesses to the offence?
None, your worship.
Then state your complaint against the boy, sir. If you stand there refusing to give evidence, I'll punish you for disrespect to the bench.
I ran after the boy because I saw him running away, but I'm not sure that he was the thief.
Oh.
He may be connected with thieves, but if he is, he's been punished already. He's been hurt, sir, hurt. And I really fear he's very ill.
Oh, yes, I dare say. Come, none of your tricks here, you young vagabond. They won't do. What's your name? What's your name, you hardened scoundrel? Oh, Sergeant, what's his name?
What's your name, son?
Water.
He says his name's Tom White, your worship.
Oh, he won't speak out there. Very well. Where's he live?
Got a home?
Please.
Where he can, your worship.
Has he any parents?
He says they died in his infancy, your worship.
Please, may I have a drink of water?
Supper nonsense. Don't try and make a fool of me.
I think he really is ill, your worship.
I know better.
Take care of him, Sergeant. He'll fall down.
Stand away, Sergeant. Let him fall if he likes. Oh, there. I knew he was jamming. Let him lie there. He'll soon be tired of it. Right, time for lunch.
How do you propose to deal with the case, sir?
Oh, 3 months hard labour. Clear the office.
Stop! Don't take him away! For heaven's sake, stop a moment.
Who is this person? Turn this person out.
Let me speak. I saw it all. I keep the bookstore.
Yeah, the office.
Mr. Fang, you must hear me. You must not refuse, sir.
Let's hear you then. What have you got to say?
This. I saw 3 boys, 2 others and the prisoner here, loitering across the street while the gentleman was reading at my bookstall. The theft was committed by another boy. I saw it done. And I saw that this boy was perfectly amazed and stupefied by it.
Why didn't you come here before?
I hadn't a soul to mind the shop. Everyone had joined in the hue and cry. I could get no one until 5 minutes ago, but I've run here all the way.
The prosecutor was reading, was he?
Yes, sir. The very book he has in his hand.
That book, eh? Is it paid for?
No, it is not.
Oh, dear me, I forgot all about it.
A nice person to prefer charges against a poor boy. You've obtained that book under very suspicious circumstances. Consider yourself lucky not to be prosecuted.
Well,
the boy's discharged.
Damn me.
Clear the office.
Oh, come along, sir. You better do as he says.
Oh, I've never believed this. Never.
What are you going to do with the boys, sir?
Oh, the poor fellow. I'm taking him home. Call a cab directly, poor boy. Poor boy, there's no time to lose.
The book costs 1 sixpence, sir.
Oh, yes, me, yes. Yes, me.
My eyes.
What's up with you, Charlie?
You little grabs. I can't help it. To see Oliver splitting away like that, cutting around the corners, knocking up against the post, and me with the old cove's wallet in my pocket, singing out after him. Oh, my eyes.
Yeah, highly comical. And what's Fagin going to say?
What?
What?
Why? What should he say? What should he say?
Gammon and spinach.
What do you mean?
The frog he wouldn't and high cockalorum.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, you flat.
What? How's this? Only 2 of them?
Where's the third?
You haven't got into trouble. Where's Oliver, you young hounds? Where's the boy? What's become of the boy? Speak out, damn you, or I'll throttle you! Will you speak?
The traps have got him, and that's about all of it. Now let go of me, will you? Yeah. I've had enough.
Put that knife down, Dodger Dodo! Yeah! Oi! What the blazes is in the wind now? Well, it's lucky it's the beer and not the pot as hit me, or I'd have settled someone.
Now, Bill.
I might have known there's no one but an infernal, rich, plundering old Jew could afford to throw away good ale. What's it all about, Fagin? What are you up to?
Ill-treating the boys?
Yeah, Mauritius, insatiable old fits. I wonder they don't murder you. If I'd been your apprentice, I'd have done it years ago and sold your body to be stuffed. They keep it as a curiosity of ugliness in a glass bottle. But I suppose they don't blow bottles big enough for your nose.
Gosh, Mr. Sykes, don't speak so loud.
None of your mistering. You always mean mischief when you come there. You know my name. Out with it. I shan't disgrace it when the time comes.
Well, then. Bill Sykes. You seem out of humour, Bill.
So was them what you peached on last week. 'Cause you know what happened to them today. They was...
Are you mad?
Give me a glass of liquor.
Of course, my dear. And Nancy, dear. How nice to see you. Would you care for that?
Yeah, and mind you don't poison it.
So, what was it all about, Dodger?
We lost the boy to the traps. We'd only had him a day. They grabbed him for stealing an old cove's wallet and hauled him off to the station.
And I'm afraid he may say something which will get us into trouble.
I should think that's very likely. Oh, you're going to be peached on, Fagin.
And I'm afraid, you see, I'm afraid that if the game was up with me, it might be up with a good many more. And that it would come out rather worse for you than it would for me. My dear.
Yeah. Somebody must find out what's been done at that station.
Directly.
If the boy hasn't peached yet and is in jail, there's no fear till he comes out again. And then he must be taken care of. You must get on somehow.
Very true, very. Someone must go at once.
You going in, Fagin?
Why, no, my dear. I'm a little bit too well known, don't you think?
Oddly enough, I've never gone down too well in police stations, and I believe Charlie here's found the same, ain't you, Charlie?
Yeah, funny that.
Which don't leave a lot of choice.
Nancy, my dear, what do you say?
It won't do. So there's no use trying it on, Fagin.
What do you mean by that?
What I say, Bill.
But you're the very person for it. No one about here knows anything of you.
And I don't want them to neither. It's rather more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll go, Fagin.
No, she won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will, Fagin.
Damn your eyes, Bill, I'm not...
Nance! One of us has got to go, or none of us is safe. Get her an apron, Charlie.
Bill.
Nance!
Here, my dear. Carry this basket in one hand. It looks more respectable, my dear.
Give her a door key to carry in the other. Looks real and genuine, like.
Yes, my dear. So it does. Very good. Very good indeed.
Oh, my brother. My poor, sweet, innocent little brother. What has become of him? Where have they taken him to? Tell me, gentlemen.
Oh, she's a clever girl.
Ah, she's an honour to her sex. Here's her health. I'm wishing they was all like her.
Where am I? What room is this?
Hush, my dear. The doctor's here to see you.
This isn't the place I went to sleep in.
Hush, you must be very quiet or you'll be ill again. You've been very ill as ill could be, pretty nigh.
But you're a great deal better now, are you not?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yes, I know you are. You're hungry too, aren't you?
No, sir.
No, I know you're not. He is not hungry, Mrs. Bedwin. You feel sleepy, don't you, my dear?
No, sir.
No, you're not sleepy, nor thirsty, are you?
Yes, sir. Rather thirsty.
Just as I expected, Mrs. Bedwin. You may give him a little tea, ma'am, and some dry toast without any butter. Don't keep him too warm, ma'am, but be careful that you don't let him be too cold. Be so kind as to tell Mr. Brownlow that I've left the bill by the door. Good day.
Good day, Doctor.
What a beautiful face that lady's is.
What, my dear?
In the picture.
Oh, are you fond of pictures, dear?
I don't know. I've seen so few. Whose likeness is it, ma'am?
Oh, really, my dear, I don't know. It's no one that you or I know, I expect.
It's very pretty.
Why, sure you're not afraid of it?
Oh, no. But the eyes look so sad. And they seem fixed on me, as if it was alive. It wanted to speak to me, but couldn't.
Oh, Lord save us, don't talk like that, child. Let me turn the picture round, and then you won't see it.
Oh.
No, don't get up here, boy. You must take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, how do you feel, my dear?
Much better, thank you, sir.
Good. Have you given him any nourishment, Bedwin?
I've made him a bowl of beautiful strong broth, sir.
Oh, a couple of glasses of port wine would do him a deal more good. Wouldn't they, Tom White?
My name is Oliver, sir.
Oliver? Oliver what? Oh, Oliver White, eh?
No, sir. Oliver Twist.
Well, it's a queer name. What made you tell the magistrate your name was White?
I never told him so, sir.
Oh. Some mistake.
I hope you're not angry with me, sir.
No. Oh, now, a glass of port wine. Oh, Bedwin, why do you turn this picture round?
Oh, well, the boys seem to
there we are. Good Lord.
What is it, sir?
This picture.
Sir?
A living copy. Look at the boy, Bedwin. A very living copy.
In episode 2 of Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, Oliver was Edward Long, Fagin John Grillo, the Dodger Richard Pierce, and Charlie Paul Ryan. Sykes was Tim McInerney, Nancy Adjoa Ando, Brownlow Peter Jeffrey, and Mrs. Bedwin Tina Gray. Mr. Fang was Simon Carter, and other parts were played by Jonathan Wyatt, Graham Colclough, Gillian Goodman, Terry Pearson, and David Holt. The music was composed and played by John Kirkpatrick with cellist Catherine Locke. Oliver Twist was dramatised and directed at Pebble Mill by Nigel Bryant.
Daddy thinks the world is a place where the dollar lives. Factories and shops and cogs and wheels. Maybe it is now. But for thousands of years, it was also a dolphinarium.
Very soon, the world's dolphin population will be virtually